as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. First down, Locke. They'll find Lindsey here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Broncos first down.
From the gun, it's Locke. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Locke again here on 2nd and 10. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
That's
on a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hill now operating from the red zone. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal as he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. It's a jet sweep. Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
The kickoff for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Broncos.
Here's Locke. Past the 20. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, 48 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
He's right at the 10-yard line. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
That's good.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The ball carrier. He was taken down by Mark Barron. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, second and goal. It's a jet sweep. Sanders. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, third and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this has no chance. It's no good. Well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game, you know, can be unpredictable at times.
Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction, but he seemed to put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Lock. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Shotgun snap to Lock. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Lock. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lock looks to throw it again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First down, Denver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lock. Throw left side complete. It's Lindsey. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now lock again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Clock going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a Broncos first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Lock on target to Fant for a Bronco first down. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Shotgun now for Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. He'll take this to the outside of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
7-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
On the ground, Kamara. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ready? Yellow lady, yellow lady. You're good, you're good. Come on, ready. Ready.
Breeze now to throw. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. Kamara. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
And 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
The offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lock. This is the tight end fan. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's
throwing his Lock on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Lock's pass. Intended for Cortland Sutton. Incomplete. 3 and out. 4th down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They do go for it. It's Lock. Steps away to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Now Kamara. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
The score is Saints 21, Broncos 6. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Block now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
To throw again. Block. And his pass incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Denver.
Again, it's Locke. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and forever. Locke working out of the gun. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it them to 2nd and 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Murray. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. A quick toss out right. And he's going to get this down near the 20.